Prince Harry is reportedly on the verge of the most intense emotional collapse yet, according to viral online claims circulating across social media and tabloid chatter, with insiders allegedly saying he hasn't slept properly, pacing endlessly as if bracing for a storm he can't escape, watching every headline, every online speculation like a man waiting for impact. And one night, a legal consultant mentioned in certain reports claims Harry supposedly admitted that Meghan never carried their children, that the official story, as presented publicly, was reportedly crafted by Meghan, and that he allegedly went along with it to protect the family. Though none of these details have been independently verified, these claims are circulating widely online, creating a frenzy of discussion, and at the center of this alleged whirlwind is a mysterious figure known only as DL, whose identity has been kept private for legal reasons, and who reportedly claims she is not only a surrogate, but the biological mother of both Archie and Lilette, allegedly possessing DNA, hospital files, emails, and paperwork, though none of this has been confirmed, while online reports suggest she lived under strict NDAs, sworn never to speak, never to appear publicly, promised safety, compensation, and silence, but supposedly left with none of these, fueling speculation that her sudden emergence could shatter decades of carefully curated royal appearances. And according to online reports, DL was allegedly approached in late 2018 by an intermediary from a high-end fertility clinic tasked with absolute secrecy for high-profile clients, and she reportedly agreed to a private arrangement with generous compensation, signing NDAs, following medical instructions, and entering the system under strict confidentiality, with staff allegedly given minimal details about the intended parents. And while she reportedly carried and delivered the pregnancy safely, online claims suggest she was pushed out completely, a shadow removed from a story that became front-page news. And according to these reports, when Archie was introduced in May 2019, the public saw smiling photos, glowing headlines, and a royal couple claiming privacy, but rumors circulating online insist that Archie was actually already 2 weeks old and that the celebrated labor announcement was allegedly orchestrated to hide the real timeline, while DL supposedly delivered quietly in Colorado with no photographers, no hospital drama, only silence, and while Buckingham Palace released statements about labor, they allegedly didn't match the actual events according to unverified online speculation, and people began noticing Meghan's seemingly flawless appearance in the days following Archie's birth, perfectly rested, standing tall in heels just 2 days after allegedly giving birth, leading online users to speculate that these reports were a performance, a carefully curated facade with no confirmation of any truth, and that hiding the pregnancy was not just about appearances, but controlling paperwork and narrative. And according to rumors, DL's name reportedly does not appear on any official records, birth certificates, or medical files, allegedly instructed that no trace of her involvement remain, preserving the public image of Meghan as the mother, while online chatter suggests that months after Archie's birth, her name may have been removed from the birth certificate, a move officially described as clerical, but discussed online as potentially deliberate, while the interactions with the clinic, intermediary, and payments were allegedly designed to erase DL entirely, and despite being sidelined, she reportedly preserved NDAs, financial agreements, emails, and receipts, trusting the system, but when she realized her role was erased, online claims say she decided to speak out, marking a turning point that could allegedly unravel decades of royal appearances. And though some may see this as a private contractual dispute, rumors online frame it as a story with royal and legal implications, claiming that if DL's statements are verified, the children's royal status could be complicated, lineage requiring documentation, and a hidden surrogate could disrupt the chain, While palace insiders are reportedly nervous and unverified claims suggest the titles could be challenged, documents scrutinized, Parliament questioned, and international paperwork investigated, though none of this is confirmed. And meanwhile, Meghan's public appearances have disappeared. No events, no speeches, no media projects. And according to online chatter, Hollywood collaborators have quietly distanced themselves, allegedly not out of dislike, but fear of association with potential fallout, while some online reports suggest her silence is strategic, in contrast to Harry, who is described as visibly struggling, anxious, short-tempered, withdrawn, pacing through Montecito alone for long stretches, with guilt reportedly overwhelming him, not for surrogacy itself, but for secrecy that now allegedly threatens his family. And one quoted line circulating online says, "I just wanted to protect my family." I didn't think it would go this far, though it is unverified, and DL's potential public reveal is fueling intense speculation as she allegedly holds NDAs, hospital bills, financial transfers, emails, and travel logs that online sources claim align with the births, and rumors suggest a televised, unfiltered interview, which for Harry and Meghan, online reports present as a high-pressure countdown, with every day bringing anticipation, while Buckingham Palace is said to remain silent, bracing for fallout, and Montecito reportedly tense. Harry allegedly pacing through sleepless nights, Meghan absent from public view, and DL allegedly standing on the edge of these claims, holding documents that could change the story permanently, with social media and online forums reframing this saga as more than gossip, focusing instead on identity, lineage, and truth, or at least how the narrative is being presented online, with years of curated fairy tale images of Meghan and Harry now potentially fractured according to circulating reports. And if DL speaks, online speculation claims it could redefine public perception, though again, nothing has been verified. And as evidence, allegedly in her possession, is prepared for a potential reveal, online users continue to debate and dissect every minor public appearance, body language, and cryptic social media post, framing every quiet day as a storm waiting to erupt. And while the monarchy, public, and the world are watching, according to unverified reports, the countdown continues, the secrecy tightens, and the suspense grows, with claims suggesting that DL's potential revelations could dramatically reshape the narrative surrounding Harry and Meghan. But all these points must be understood as speculation, unverified online claims, and rumor, not confirmed fact. And yet the viral chatter persists, fueling endless discussion threads, video content, reaction compilations, and speculation-driven commentary, keeping viewers hooked, while each new post, message, or leak allegedly adds pressure, allegedly adding emotional strain, and online users continue to connect dots, hypothesize motives, question timelines, and speculate on legal implications, all while Harry's purported emotional struggle, Meghan's public absence, DL's alleged readiness to speak, and the palace's silence create the ultimate narrative tension. A story presented by social media as a real-time countdown to an unknown reveal, and as these unverified claims circulate, the public remains captivated, anxious, and debating, constantly refreshing news sources, watching social media, and theorizing about what could happen next, all while understanding that nothing has been confirmed, everything is framed as speculation. And yet the story continues to spread, keeping audiences hooked, waiting for the next post, the next leak, the next online claim, the next alleged development in what social media presents as a royal saga unlike any other. Online reports also speculate that the mounting pressure on Harry isn't just about secrecy. It's reportedly affecting his daily interactions, his decision-making, and even his personal relationships, with friends allegedly saying he seems lost, distracted, and withdrawn, spending hours alone reflecting on choices he made under intense scrutiny. While online chatter suggests Meghan's silence may be part of a calculated strategy to observe, evaluate, and prepare, with rumors claiming she is carefully monitoring public reaction and waiting for the right moment to respond, though again, none of this is confirmed, and speculation persists about whether any internal family meetings are taking place behind closed doors to manage the fallout, as social media users continue to theorize about potential statements, private communications, and unseen dynamics, suggesting that the tension, secrecy, and alleged emotional strain could escalate further, keeping audiences engaged, debating, and waiting for what comes next, all framed in circulating online claims rather than verified reports, reinforcing the sense of mystery, suspense, and unfolding drama around the royal couple, the mysterious DL, and the alleged documents she is reportedly ready to present, heightening the stakes in what online sources portray as a potentially historic revelation.